This is the Rushmore Show, where it's all about your top four and nothing more. Kirk, live from Florida, live from Central Standard Time, live from a beach house, man. Spring break in full effect, man. How's it going?
Yeah, man. So I just arrived in Tallahassee. We are meeting my oldest daughter's boyfriend's parents and their family this week. It's spring break for us, and we are going to spend some time at the beach. And this is their beach house. So I am filming live from, Central Standard Time. Hello to everybody in the chat. Andy, I am going from the phone today. So you're going to be controlling that chat quite a bit because I'm not there. I'm just not there. Actually, I could probably get it here. But man, so it's going to be a great show tonight. We're talking with one of our favorite guys in the convention world, and we're talking about a fun episode, So the Louisiana RetroCon this year, as you can see by my hat, is and the shirt is and your shirt is going to be Mario themed. They've been Mario themed kind of before. It was voted on, and they are going back. So we're bringing on Davey to have a nice show with us, and it is going to be Mario. And It's music month, so we're doing Mario themes. It's going to be great, man. So last week was hip hop artists, and we're jumping into Mario. I mean, it's a big. That's just what we do. I mean, we're multifaceted. We jump from things to things. Kenneth in the house. Thank you for being here. Hey, I do want to shout out a couple things. One, we are on that journey to 4K, man. We are almost to 4K. We are about 100 hours away from 4K. If you're here hanging out with us, make sure you hit that like and stay with us a little bit and help us dig into those hours. That would be just so cool. And we just appreciate all that you guys are being a part of this. So just tremendous thanks. Andy, how's your week been, man? How's everything going? It's Thursday night. You know what that means? Another Rushmore. Mm-hmm. How's your week been? Foxx is in the house. I'm gonna turn this sideways so I can see some of these chats.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh man, April, welcome to the show. Bud Files. Agent is in the house. Haven't seen Agent in a while. Welcome. It's Agent. Yeah, Kevin's in the house. Iowa's in the house. Man, Retro Maniac's dropping his stuff in there. Man, thank you, everybody, for just being amazing, man. Just being amazing. So, Andy, tell us about your week, man. Did you get a van?
I did not. So, that fell through today. So, but the good thing is I didn't have to drive all the way out to go get it. I got a message at midnight that said that they had already sold it. So, I mean, it's a bummer, but at least I didn't have to drive an hour and a half away to find it.
Yeah. Oh, Fat Boy's in the house. Let me tell you, Fat Boy is the MVP. My man Fat Boy is watching an episode or 2 or 3 or 10 a day, and he is just being amazing. Thank you. There he is, the Salty Army, Red Show. Fat Boy Raid in the house. Thank you for jumping on over here, guys. You guys are always amazing to us.
I will say this. My week so far has been a normal week, but tomorrow morning I'm leaving to go to Texas. Former youth student of mine and serial connoisseur Alexis, who was on our show like 2 years ago, and we talked about she is getting married this Saturday, and she has given me the honor of officiating this wedding. It's amazing.
That something?
So,
So remind me, Andy. This is your first wedding?
No. This is probably like my 4th or 5th wedding that I've done.
Fourth?
Yeah.
Have you done a funeral yet?
No, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Don't
I know
look
that
forward
happens
to that.
in ministry, yeah. So
Dylan
Thibodeau, wait a second. Hold on. Dylan Thibodeau finally has a Thursday night off, and he's going to come here and join us in the Rushmore Show. Dylan, we got to get you on here. again, man. You
Yeah,
are an
we miss
absolute
Dylan. We
blast to
miss
hang out with.
Dylan. Dylan, hey man, my son's team is the Astros this year, and I wasn't happy about the pick. I wasn't happy about the pick. P and X, man. Listen, Pammy and Javi are MVPs. Let me tell you, these guys are their channel is so underrated. Listen, you got to get over there. They're over there talking video games. They've got they're selling online with some really amazing stuff. Got to go follow PNX. Got to go support them. PNX, put your stuff in the chat. Matter of fact, if you have a channel right now and you have a wrench, put your channel in the chat, and everybody go sub, go follow, go like, go subscribe, go hit their like, and tell them where you came from. But I am I am 3 marriages in, 2 funerals in, and I can tell you, Andy, weddings are so much more fun. Oh, but I was going to tell you, Dylan, thanks for reminding me and getting me back on track. The Stros, my son they picked the Stros last minute almost, and I wasn't there to veto it, so we're the Stros. I did like the whole orange outfit that we got. We are in a 3-way tie for second place, and we just knocked off the undefeated team right before the spring break. So there's a 7-1 team, and there are 3 teams at 6-1. It's a tight race to the end. Dylan, I'm going to need you to rock that Astro stuff. It's 2 weeks in, Andy. Calm down.
I don't care. We are 8-4. We are second. We are above the Astros. And listen, in the season now, baby, look at us go. Angels on top of the world. 11 runs the other night.
That's Ron Washington for you, baby. That's Ron Washington.
Ronnie, Ronnie boy.
Dude, Ron Washington is the GOAT. Dude, if I think I have him on managers. If we go managers one day, he's probably on that mountain. I love Ron Washington. But hey, let's get this thing going. 24 in the house. Let me say, guys, 24 of you guys in the house, hit the like. If you're hanging around, hit that like right now before you go, and drop your top 4 Mario music. Now, look, this is Mario franchise music. So there's lots of Mario things out there, from video games, television, whatever. Mario, whatever. Go and find what your favorite songs in the history of Mario. And look, you might find some deep cuts like Mario Tennis that you like. I don't know what you're into, but we're dropping our top 4 Mario music. Put it in the chat right now. Hey, look, I'm going to steal something from someone, and my pastor always said his best ideas came from other people. So I was hanging around in the digital church the other day, Lux Church, and one of the things they like to do is they drop 5, the number 5, in the chat, and that means they're clapping. I think, Andy, we should drop the number 4 in the chat every time we're applauding something. So if you guys like anything said, drop 4s in the chat. Just spam 4s at all times. All right. So look, Andy, I am going to get us started, man. So we are talking Mario music, and let me get to our amazing video because I can do it now. Here it is. Here it is. Video clip. There we go. All right. So top 4 Mario franchise, Super Mario video game music of all time. Let's get it. Right, guys. Well, while you're jumping in the chat, if you're new here, I just want to tell you thanks for being here. This is for you. While I was already on it, I should have just sent it. So 24 people. Look, this is what we do around here. We take a little journey down memory lane, and we talk whatever our topic is. We always allow our guest to pick the topic, and there's a big reason why he picked Mario music today. Welcome to the show, our friend, the director the CEO, the innovator, the man with the plan when it comes down to Louisiana RetroCon. Welcome to the show, our buddy Dave's Gaming Galaxy, Davey Lusco. Oh,
Hello.
Mario, where's Davey?
Oh no, it's the wrong guy. Hello everyone, it's me. Woohoo, let's go. What's up, guys?
Well, man,
That's a little sneak peek of
Davey.
what you'll see at RetroCon very soon.
Man, Davey. So, look, man, I love our topic today, but I love RetroCon even more. We got some folks in the chat, and they really need to hear about RetroCon. And yeah, let's share, could you share right now your vision, what's going on with the con? Matter of fact, just introduce yourself. Why video games? Sure. Why video games, and what's this thing that you're doing in South Louisiana?
So, RetroCon. Oh, Mario's like dying over there. So, RetroCon was something that was just a fun little idea I had in 2022. It was a passion project of mine. Since I was 6 years old, I was always captivated and grasped by video games, Mario being one of the very first things that I gravitated to as a child, and it still came back to me in later years, and it's just something that's always stayed with me. But I always loved the wide variety of games. Eventually I started collecting games, and from there I made a little community group, the Louisiana Game Collecting Guild. You can check that out on Facebook as well. We have about 3,000 members across the state, and it helps people that are looking to sell their collection or build their collection. It brings a lot of collectors together. And then from there, I founded a little community, and it was like, okay, we want to do an event where we can swap stuff, buy, sell, and trade. And I'd seen conventions were a big thing. I've been to a lot of Comic-Cons for years, and I guess studied the blade, if you will. And it was really fun, but it was like I wanted something for video gamers. And I noticed other states had something like that, and we didn't have something in, arm's reach, something close within means of travel. So I sought out and I took the bullet, and I was like, you know what, I'll be the one to try it. And yeah, it was fun. The first one was successful, and then people wanted it to happen like yearly. And so for a while, we actually successfully did several biannual shows, and it went from a small gym to now a success story, because not a lot of people can say at 25 years old that they run a business model like this. But I like to, try and encourage people and tell them do better. You can always shoot for better. Just like Mario, he might get down sometimes, but you can always keep growing. You can always go to the next level, whether that be your metaphorical one-up mushroom or your extra life. You always have a second chance, and you can keep going. So that's my encouragement to everyone, that if you ever want to shoot for your dreams, keep going, because we're in a convention center now, but like I'm still trying to get the next bigger center at Lamar Dixon Expo Center. So thank you guys. I really appreciate y'all having me on here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I love having you on there. Also, just making it clear, we do not condone actual mushrooms, but the
no,
I'm just kidding.
No,
yeah, no, but dude, I appreciate that, man. That's good. What you're doing is amazing. We're honored to just be a small part of that and be able to. I always find it fun. Like, we don't sell anything. We make no money. We spend money to come to those things, and then spend money when we're at those things. And we just have a blast, man. We love the opportunity to be there and just be ourselves and network and have fun. And it's crazy that people want to hang out with us, and we're thankful that you allowed us to do that, for sure.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Hey, so a couple things. One, we have a ton of people in the chat, some new people. Ludacris, thanks for being here. And he's obviously a fan of Davey's. So Davey, he might have came from you. Bayou Geek in the house.
Cool. He's really cool.
Bayou Geek, I'm wondering why you don't have a wrench. That is crazy. I got to give you a wrench, but I can't do it today. And Ludacris, if you hang around, I'll give you a wrench. But Poetically Christian Gamers in the house. Foxx is in the house. Carson's in the house. Rebel War Pig, which is Lance, in the house. Kevin, Jessica. Guys, listen, much love to all of you. I'm looking. We got 24 likes and we got almost 31 people in the chat. So go hit the like if you haven't done that already before you head out. Gabe in the house. Gabe and John, they're in my small group with Cadre. Andy, welcome to the show, boys. There he is. Oh, Boise, hit that like. So, hey, before we get going, I want to scroll back, though, because you know how we do this. We always say we're not a Christian podcast, but we're not a Christian podcast.
Yeah.
So my boy Isaac's going to be on the show, I believe, in June. He's coming in for a movie episode, and he's got a prayer request. And you know what we do around here? We stop and we do it. We're going to drop a prayer request. And look, man, life happens, and I hate when that happens. I've been on this side of the world, Isaac. My life is a bit of an up and down. One of these days, I'm just going to get on here and drop my whole testimony, and I'm going to encourage Andy to do that too. We'll do that probably over the summer or something. Just put a video out of our testimony. But we've overcome some stuff, Isaac, and I know where you've been and I know where you got, man. So before we get moving, I want to drop a good, quick prayer for him before we start talking about the fun stuff. It's not a Debbie Downer, I can tell you that. It's really lifting us up because this is the kind of community we've got, and just to let everybody know. So it says, the Rushmore Show, just a quick prayer request. Doesn't have to be now. It is going to have to be now. But I recently got let go from my job on Monday, so prayer would be appreciated in the next stage of my life. Isaac, you're a brilliant guy. You're an amazing person, and I know God's got amazing things for you, and I know you're a follower, and your steps are already anointed, but we'll just let God highlight those for you. Lord, thank you for using a community of just humble believers and non-believers, to be honest, that are hanging out online, talking video games and music, to come together and hold hands across the country and say, we ask for your divine intervention to change, to move into Isaac and his new family's life. Isaac just got let go from his job, Lord, and you know all of the plans. You've already got it all mapped out for him. And Lord, we're just asking you to do it all in your glory. Uplift him so that he has a new job, a better job, a place that he can spend more time with his family, a place that he doesn't even know where he's going, so that he can do his dreams and his hopes, like his YouTube venture and all the things that he wants to get on. Lord, I pray right now, thank you for dying on the cross. Thank you for rising on the cross, because Jesus is the GOAT and he's going to change all. Thank you. And amen and amen. We love you, man. Hey, Ludacris, great. Thanks. Look, lots of things going on in the chat, Andy. But we're going to get going. So before we lose that, Louisiana RetroCon is one of our favorite things in the world. It is something that has motivated Andy and I in our ministry. If you guys look down here, that is Reboot Ministry, and up there is the Culture Box Ministry. If you stay around till halftime, we'll share about that, and we're going to share a lot about Louisiana RetroCon today. But Louisiana RetroCon is in Southeast Louisiana. We go in and we help Davey just by serving him and serving the community. And he has asked us to step up this last time and be MCs, and we'd like to even do even more than we've already done. I mean, like, there's so much that we could do. Just volunteering our time with the amazing community is just one of my favorite things. We have giveaways and all this other stuff, but my favorite thing is we preach at the convention, a nerd in the word, and it's just it's mind-blowing that we get to hang out, hug necks with everybody from the Sonic community to the Mario community, people that are dressed up in cosplay and furries and all. It doesn't even matter. There's so many different walks of life that come in, and maybe they will just get a glimpse of what the gospel has for them in a weird, unconventional way. And we just thank you, Davey, for allowing us to be a part of that. And being a part of your venture, because listen,
No problem.
You're changing the gaming space down here. There are really big conventions in the video game space on the East Coast and the West Coast, up north, down southeast coast, and you, my friend, are the one that's going to be right there in the center of it all, in the south side, that people are going to want to visit. It isn't perfect, but listen, you are a student and you're learning, and you're always willing to listen, and I love that about you. And you're so humble about everything. But thanks for being here. And you picked Mario. Why'd you pick Mario this day? Why'd you pick Mario today?
Well, I will say it's not honestly really it's not just for a simple plug for RetroCon, because I mean that is our next theme. But honestly, Mario is something I've always, like I said, I've always loved and appreciated. As you can tell, I have more Mario merch than somebody should personally probably have. Well, no, people honestly, as a kid, even called me Mario. I've even had people in recent years still call me Mario. So I kind of just still go with it now, and I kind of go as like I am the Louisiana Mario at this point.
Hey,
I feel like
so
I'm repping
Davey,
my boy the most, and I am also Italian. So
Davey,
you go,
before some of our friends go away, I just got to say hello, because sometimes they pop in and out. Hammy, Zach, and Declan, thank you for being here. You're new. Chill Scissors. Man, so many people. Thank you for coming in. Leave your top 4. Hit the like button first. Leave your top 4 of what your favorite music in the Mario world is before you head out. Favorite music in Mario world. And just thank you for being here. Sit back and enjoy and listen to some old nostalgia.
Yeah. Let me say this too real quick, and we're going to get into our thing because I don't want to belabor this. We're already 22 minutes in. As much as we love Davey, we love Mr. Dave too. Mr. Dave in the comments.
Where's he at? There he is, Mr. Dave.
I got to shout
Dave.
him out. Also, Mr. Honda was in the chat a minute ago too. So those are the OGs. Those are the real deal for sure. So very excited for everybody who's here. Stick around, let's have some fun together. It's always fun to reminisce and stuff. But with all of that said, I think it's time that we get into our mountains. So Davey, we're gonna start with you, right? Am I second still, Kirk, or am I last? I don't even remember.
You're so I'm second, you're third.
I'm third. Okay, cool deal.
So Davey's first. So
Davey's gonna go first.
You've been around. This is your 3rd or 4th time being around. So first things we do is a criteria. What were you thinking when you put your list together? Oh, by the way, we got 31 in the chat. 41 is the record. 41.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
41 is the record.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
So we are not far. If you guys hang around, we might break a record tonight.
Let's go.
What's your criteria? Your criteria means what were you thinking? Like why this would have been your favorite songs? Like maybe your favorite systems or whatever. Don't give any away yet. And then you're going to be first. So you're going to say your number 4 on the list.
Sure. So I'll be honest, it was a mix of things. So I'm actually a classically trained pianist, musician. So I hear a lot of sounds in music that some might not notice, a lot of beats, a lot of different instruments. I like the layers of music, if you will. I go further in depth when I hear sound, when I hear songs. So like a lot of things were incorporated in picking these picks. And I wouldn't necessarily say it was based on my favorite systems or Mario games. It was a hard pick because I listen to Mario music at least a few times a week at minimum. So it's like, it was a lot of work that went into this for somebody that owns pretty much every single Mario game, has probably played every single Mario game, and has played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at way too much time. And then those songs are bangers too. And I'll be honest, without revealing ones that I picked, I did not pick any songs from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, believe it or not. And there's some awesome songs there.
Hey,
it was very hard to pick this. So,
yeah, I love that. Hey, Hammy, once I get a chance, I'll go check it out. Mission 22. If I'm guessing correctly, it's probably something to do with PTSD. And that's kind of where he lives in that world. Him and his son do a card channel, but he's a veteran that has had a great testimony on our show. I'll look into it, but we'll be praying for you for sure, Hammy. Thank you for letting us know. Okay,
Hey,
man.
Davey, how did I not know that about you, that you're a musician? Because
It's something that I kind of kept closeted for a while. I just lost confidence in it, and then recently, I feel like God kind of like told me, He's like, "Hey, you need to do this again." And so now I've been picking up the keyboard again.
That's awesome. We
awesome.
have to jam now because I'm a musician too. So yeah, absolutely. Let's do that. All right. Anyway, that we'll go off on a tangent there if we talk. About
we'll go off on a tangent, but let's go. What's your number 4? Oh, and Declan, that's the whole point. That's the whole point of the show. Welcome to the show. It's real hard. So,
it's difficult.
Davey, what's your number 4? And let's chat about it.
Sure. So my number. Are we starting at 4? I'm sorry.
So you go 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Your number 4. You're Rosie.
Awesome.
Roosevelt. We consider him number 4. This is your bottom of the mountain. We're about to climb it.
Sure. So this is actually the only one that I picked that actually has lyrics in it. There's singing. This is one that I really love because I feel like it incorporates, I think, like kind of like an orchestral feel, but it also has that jazzy, I mean, in this game, Mario literally got up and he's even like tapping his feet while the person that's singing this song is in that. It's actually a more recent game. But I really love this game. It's a beautiful game. I hope they make a sequel for it on Switch 2. But that song would be Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey that Pauline sings when you beat the classic Donkey Kong style level in Mario Odyssey. It's a real treat.
Well, this is Farhan's first pick, way up top. Farhan, our resident, my student that comes in and he loves to be our moderator. He said Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey is his George. So that's a great pick. I haven't played Odyssey, but I did listen to this week. You'll see in my criteria why I can't pick this one. But this is a banger. This is a pretty banging song. Andy, are you able to pull up any of the songs to play? Maybe.
Sorry, I'm on 2 cameras, so give me just a second. Ooh. I can actually pull the song.
I was wondering if y'all were gonna do this. That's awesome.
Yeah. So give me just a second.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So Mario Odyssey, I haven't played this one. I know it's an amazing game. It's just my purchasing of games nowadays is all just retro nostalgia. I don't buy too many new ones unless it's for the Switch, and I just haven't been able to get the last few Mario games to include Odyssey, Galaxy, and Wonder. I've played Galaxy. I haven't played the other 2 yet, so
that's okay. There's always another day.
Oh yeah, and you know what? I do have a really amazing convention to go to coming up that I might have to find and pick them up. John, no way you haven't played Odyssey. No, I haven't played Odyssey.
All right, you ready? You ready for this?
Yeah. Play it. Here we go.
Let's see if you guys.
Are we allowed to sing along?
Yeah, sing along. Yeah. Sing along. John, yep.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. 2 bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash.
Nice.
I
love this song.
So, PNX, you got a copy you got for sale that you're listed on Encore. Hey, maybe if it's for the right price, list it. And I will say this, I have watched a ton of people stream this game. So I know the game. I just haven't played it. I haven't physically played it. So yeah, great pick. Great pick. Andy, what do you think about this game? Have you heard that before?
I haven't played the game. Here's the deal, and I'll share it in my criteria. I stopped after 64. Like I was done after that. As far as Mario goes, because I was playing PlayStation 2, that kind of stuff. And then I got to the Wii, I did play the Mario game on the Wii, but for whatever reason, I never played Odyssey or like a lot of those kind of different ones. And we talked
Galaxy
about
or
it
Mario
actually
Bros.
last time.
Wii? Which one did you play? Like the side scroller one or the 3D
The
Mario?
side scroll.
That one's fun. That one's fun.
It was fun. I think it came with the Wii or whatever. It was
They
like
did come packed in with certain Wiis. They did.
Yeah, so I remember getting that on a Black Friday and playing that game. It was super fun. I liked it. Awesome. It was good. It was a good game.
Very cool.
But my favorite game for the Wii was the Donkey Kong one. But that's not what we're talking about today.
Oh, that one's so fun.
Oh, yeah, good one. No GameCube Mario titles. I'm
sure. I didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't play those. To me, it peaked at 64, but that was just my own nostalgia reasons.
Yeah.
So.
Mine is just no other than I was playing other games. I mean, that's just it. So, but I have a ton of Mario games, just not any of the brand new stuff. And I need to get them. Now that I'm kind of getting back into video games quite a bit, mainly because of these conventions and people like Chris. Man, Chris has got a great booth.
Shout out to Yellow Rose Retro.
Yellow Rose.
You've been with Retro since the very second show, and honestly, if they would have never came from Texas, I don't know where we would be. So
dude,
shout out to Chris.
He's got a banging look. If you guys want retro games, Yellow Rose is it, and he's going to be on the show. I think August. He's on the show with Bryce to open up nostalgia. Yep. That's going to be an awesome episode. So. All right, man. Well, I'll jump into mine. I'll give you my criteria. Number one, I probably gave this part away earlier. I have to have played the game, or it has to have been something that I've been into. Number two, I have to love the game, and these games that I'm mentioning. Man, I love them all, and I've followed them. I have a couple Wii Mario games. I have 2 or 3 Switch Mario games, just none of the big ones, right? I have some of the smaller titles, but Andy, I have to disagree that it did not peak at the 64. Mario peaked way before 64. To me. So, but I know these newer ones, the 3D, like watching people play Galaxy, Odyssey, and Wonder. Odyssey is probably my favorite game to watch out of all of them. And it's one of the games that I really want to be a part of. I'm watching a guy named Renaissance play it all the time. He plays it 3 times a week. So anyways, that's a part of my criteria. Gotta love the game. Gotta have played it, and just really bring me back to a blast from the past. But I'm going to jump in, man, and my first one is a Switch game. Yep, I know. I kind of threw you off for a little bait and switch. Boom, bait and switch. So here it is. Dude, probably what I would consider the best racing game of all time, Super Mario Kart 8's main theme. It has a little bit of words right in the beginning, Davey, right there in the beginning, but it's like a jazz fusion.
Yeah, I like that one.
It is just, it kind of reminds me, back in the day, I used to play Viva Pinata, and it reminds me of that. And oh man, I love it. And I love Mario Kart 8. It's probably my favorite racing game of all time now. And it's just so fun. I play with the kids all the time. And I'm going to go my 4, my Rosie, starting off real hot. The main theme from Super Mario Kart 8.
Well, let's wait until we get this
Planet Fitness.
Commercial. Yeah, sorry, free advertisement for Planet
Free advertising. Here we go. Look at that guitar. A little shredding. Yeah. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff.
Hey, you're pretty good.
WTF. Yeah, John Duke. That's what I'm talking about. Now you see what you get when you come and hang out on the Rushmore Show. We're throwing it down like that. Uptown Select in the house. Hey, wait, so who am I getting? Is this Rad? I mean, Rad, I would assume it's Rad, but I mean, it could be our other friends too. Declan in the house says, man, I got Wonder for my birthday, but I haven't played it since. Viva Pinata is gold, Chris. I love that game. And that music kind of reminds me, look who's in the house. Shaun and his 3D glasses. One day, Chill's collection will overpower everyone. Chill Scissors got a collection. Don't even twist it. Love the outfit, Kirk. Yeah, hey, so rocking the Mario Kart, kind of gave away my first pick. And I got the Mario hat just for video games. So, yeah, thanks, man. Oh, it's Ken. Ken, welcome, man. Thanks for being here. So, I mean, Rad has been on the show. Ken, you haven't, but dude, Ken, we'd love to have you on the show for sure. By the way, if you have a wrench, that means you have the power. And Declan, I'll throw you one. John, I'll throw you one eventually once I'm not on this. But throw your YouTube channel in the chat. That means you have the power to do that. And everybody go find each other and share. So what do you think about Mario Kart 8, Davey and Andy?
Well, here's my thing. So I love it, but I've also loved it for, let's see, about 12 years now, because the initial release was on the Wii U. I think it was in 2014. And then Nintendo decided, let's be lazy, and they didn't make a new Mario Kart like everybody thought they would for the Switch. And I was upset. I thought they were going to make Mario Kart 9, and they did. And they did Mario Kart 8
Switch
Deluxe.
too. It's only going to cost you $600 to get it, though. $500 for the system and another Chris $100 bill for the game.
I might go trade in some stuff at GameStop that's like some garbage fodder that I have, and you've used that to get the Switch too. I gotta get Mario Kart, man. That's the thing, is they're killing me with that. That's a launch title, and I've been dying for that for years. Price tag is crazy, but for me, it's a small price to pay, as Thanos would say, for not salvation in this case, but for Mario Kart. Because Jesus is the only one that saves. Amen.
There you go.
But, hey, paisanos.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
But
so
man, I love the game. It's been so long, and then they made the DLC, and it was fun. But it's like, I'm ready for a new one. It's time. So yeah, I still love the game. It's great game.
Yeah. So I had never played it until Switch, and I know they kind of re-released it, and just played around a little bit with some of the extras, but for me, it was my Switch launch title, because the Switch I got, that's the one I had. We got it buried with it. So the old Santa Claus brought that one around. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
I like Mario Kart, but that's not the best one. We'll have to wait till later to hear about that.
I know. It is the best. Wait. So you're that's a big L. That is the best game. It might not be the most nostalgic game. It's definitely the best one. Hey, no. Kettle Briar's in the house. Another American icon when it comes to these conventions. Kettle Briar, thanks for being here, man.
I do not own a go-kart, but that would actually be really cool. Good to have
you. Dude, if you rode in with that mask on in a go-kart, how cool would that be?
So I haven't got a chance to share this yet, Andy. Or did I? Did I share it last week?
What are you sharing? I don't know.
About my go-kart accident? Did I share it last week?
You did. You talked about it last week.
Okay. So I ladies and gentlemen, if it's the first time you've been here, I actually have a broken shoulder blade from a go-kart accident that happened last Saturday from my son's 10th birthday. I got T-boned.
There was a banana peel. It was a banana
peel. Now somebody hit me with the blue shell.
Yeah, and that's
and I literally broke my shoulder blade. The doctor was like, "Did you fall off of a 2-story building?" And I was like, nah. But it hadn't been feeling good. I don't have my brace on, but I should. But yeah. So, anyways, Andy, you're up, man. You're up. Yeah, if y'all guys want to pray for that, go ahead and pray for that in the chat. And oh, by the way, new thing. If you agree,
Obviously, obviously,
no.
Kirk
He's
would suck
calling
at
you
real
out.
Mario Kart.
yeah. If you agree with any of the picks, throw 4s in the chat. Spam 4s in the chat for Rushmore. All right, so yeah, use that as a pickup line. Yeah, girl. And that, well, I am married, so she's been taking care of me, so it actually has worked out. So David Bryant piano. Hello, everyone. Hey, a pianist is here.
Look at that.
There you go. Look at that.
We basically have a band in here.
Yeah, whole
So
band.
Get the band together.
So, Andy, you're up. You're up.
All right. So criteria-wise, this is fun because actually the last time that Davey was on, our topic was top 4 Mario games. So what I did today was I went back and I looked, what were my top 4 games? Because, you do these things and sometimes I forget what I made my top 4. And I said, okay, this is just going to help me because there's 1,000 songs. Let me take my top 4 games from the last time Davey was on, and I'm going to give you a song from each of those games.
I like that. That's
kind of how I did this with mine. Part of the reason it's one of my favorite Mario games, part of it is the music, right? I mean, that's a huge part of these games for me. Now, I'm not going in the exact order that I put the games in the last one, but I am doing the same 4. So if you happen to have those notes from a year plus ago, however long ago it was, then you're more than welcome to take those out. And
Andy, I love the way you think, man. That's we pull out these things every once in a while, and I am excited to hear this.
Yes. So it's gonna be a good one here. So one of my picks that I did, it was actually my Rosie. So it's also gonna be my Rosie here. Was Super Mario 3, right? That was my Rosie on there. It's actually a triple Crushmore on our episode. The game is great. And there's a lot of really good songs in this one. But the one that I found kind of cheats because it's also in like the original Super Mario Bros. It's also in, it's just probably, if you're going to put it out there, might be the most iconic Mario song that's out there, and I'm going with the dun 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 dun. I'm going the Underworld theme. The Underworld theme it's also in Super Mario Brothers 3. So that's how I kind of tied it into that one. But we can't go in this list without talking about this song, without hearing it. It's so iconic and classic. The cave theme, yeah, there you go. The Underworld cave.
Hey, Andy, and I just want to shout out to David Bryant real quick. He is a new friend of ours. He actually has invited. He is someone that is just done his very first video game convention, Davey, here in Georgia.
Oh, that's really
nice.
And he has invited us to go and be a part of it, Andy, in Augusta next March.
So what's his one called, so I can maybe try.
So David, it's in Augusta. I don't remember the exact name. Augusta Retro Game Convention or Expo, something like that. David, put all the information for everybody in the chat. And I am going to try and give you moderator time frame for everybody in the chat. But share all of that. Share all of that right now, David. Thank you for being here. That's funny. This David is a pianist too, and he's running a video game. You guys would love each other. It's like did we just become best friends? Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, it's like stepbrothers.
Yeah. So Augusta Video Gaming Exposition. There you go, man. Awesome. And hey, David, there's a lot of video game content creators over here. Chill Scissors, PNX, Poetically Christian Gamer. I mean, the list goes on. You're welcome to invite and talk up your thing here. You're not going to overtake our chat. We appreciate you being here. So so let's
Did we lose you, Kirk?
Might have.
Oh,
Are we playing it? What's going on?
No, it's not playing.
Am I missing it? Is it
Yeah,
playing?
it's like frozen or something. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, isn't that just
Dude,
amazing?
that's classic. It's
That's
literally
just
classic.
you had to do that one, and also the fact that it was in there too. Now, Super Mario Bros. The original one, which many people know this song from, was not in my top 4. Not that it's a bad game, but I played a lot more of 3 for sure for those. But the fact that that song is in both of those, that's how I tied this one in. I'm going with the Underworld theme or cave theme, whatever we want to call it. It's probably one of the more iconic songs, I think, in the grand scheme of things as far as Mario goes.
Yeah, I love that version of it. That's a really good choice.
Yeah. And you know, it's that 8-bit style music, just something that brings that
It's so
nostalgia
catchy.
back. Yeah, and it's you know the joke, right? What is Mario's favorite type of fabric?
I actually don't. I never heard of that one before.
You ready?
I'm ready for this. Let's go.
Denim, denim, denim.
Okay, I have heard this one. It slipped me for a second there. I forgot that one. That's awesome.
I think
like
Kirk's frozen because he's shocked that I went with this pick. I don't know what happened to Kirk.
He might have got stuck in the ice world in Mario 64. I mean, the snowmen there are pretty tough.
Yeah, he's down there. He didn't get that green mushroom in time. He didn't get another life. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. There he is.
There he is.
There you go.
We're wondering if you ran out of lives, didn't get to the green mushroom in time.
We were just joking that you might have went to Icy Outpost and couldn't make it back. I think that's the world name.
Yeah.
Something.
He went there. He for sure went there. But so I'm going Underworld theme for sure. What do you guys think about
So I just was I was honestly
what's happening? Are we good? I don't know what happened to Kirk. Kirk, are you there? Can you hear?
So Declan, to answer your question about what Kirk is referencing in his thing, "Hey Paisanos" is a tagline from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. That's what they said every time an episode came on. I was one of those kids that got to watch that show, so I get that. It
is definitely a deep cut as far as the tagline goes, but I really appreciate it. I love it.
Yeah. Oh wait, he did know what it was. I'm so sorry, he did know it was. But yeah, I love.
Oh, don't think I don't know. Oh,
yeah, I misread it. I sometimes scan read, and it was like, oh, I don't know what that is, and I'm like, oh wait, they did. I'm so sorry. But no, I love that show. That's awesome.
All right. Hey, my bad, man. So I was handing out moderators, and I was seeing if I could do it with my phone and figure it out, and I couldn't. But at least everybody's got moderators now, except for Bayou Geek. But Bayou Geek, I'll give it to you later. But man, thank you for being here. So now you guys all have moderatorship. If you have a channel, drop it in the chat. So that's how I got kicked out. I was trying to mess around with that. So man, halfway good picks so far. No, not halfway, just one. We just made one track. What am I doing?
This is going to be a 4-hour episode.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, so Davey, you're up, man. Let's get this thing moving. All right, so Davey, what's your number 2? Your TJ Jazzy Jeff, as we always call him, Thomas Jefferson. Your number 2 on your list today, number 3 on the mountain.
Yes. So number 3, TJ Jazzy Jeff, as wonderful Kirk just said. This was a hard choice because this is one I really like, but it just felt like it was, in my opinion, lower in my choices when I listened to the different sounds back and forth. And this is actually from my favorite console. So my favorite console is the GameCube. And this will be the only GameCube pick of the day, surprisingly. But no, I do love this song a lot. I love this game a lot. This is definitely by far one of the best Mario Karts. I feel like it gets underrated a lot. I wish that they would honestly just
Double
make an
Dash.
HD remake.
Let's go.
You know, that was a really good one, and I still wish they would make Rainbow Road come back. But that's not the one that we're talking about. So actually, it's going to be Andy actually referenced him a few times, and I think I need to bring this amiibo out just to respectfully say it.
Yeah, do it.
Waluigi Stadium. Oh yeah, I like that song. Oh yeah, he's number one.
No, I love Waluigi Stadium. It's such a fun stage for Mario Kart Double Dash. Honestly, I love that the song in that stadium is slightly also remixed into the opening theme when you open the game. You have like da 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 da, and like that kind of like feel is also in Waluigi Stadium with the da 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 da. It's like the same type of thing, pretty much. And it's just a wonderful song. I love that, like, you know, you got trumpets, you got the little ding, 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 with that little electronic bass. There's just so many elements in there, and I love to piece that apart and just hear the different layers. It's like a layer cake when you think about it. You get to enjoy so many beautiful parts of the music.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
I love Nintendo for that. They always like to layer stuff like an orchestra.
I love lasagna. Lasagna is a great layered dish.
Oh yeah,
Dobash cake. You know, layered.
Dobash.
Layers, very, very good.
I love a good 7-layer dip. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, so Drew is in the house from the most famous cartoon channel in history, Cellcast. Welcome, Drew. Thanks for being here. Everybody go follow the Cellcast. He's a part of our group over there, Culture Box. We'll shout out Cellcast today, actually in a few minutes. Buy new games. Ogres have layers. Yeah.
Like onions.
Onions have layers.
Yeah, that's good.
Man, that's a good one there. That's a good one there, Bayou Geek. Hey, so I like this pick. A GameCube is phenomenal system. I wish mine worked correctly. I think I told you I broke the that little disc deal, but mine is the last time you were here I talked about it. Mine has the little toggle switch on the back for Japanese and American games. I actually bought it when I was stationed overseas in Iraq. So I don't want to get rid of it. I'd like to get it fixed, but I don't feel like spending a fortune to get it fixed. Oh, let's play it. Let's hear it. Waluigi Stadium. Oh, yeah, there we go.
where?
Dude, that is so good. That is so good. Hey, Poetically Christian, I have a Wii. I actually just won a new Wii from the amazing preacher picking his Wii, right? He picks his Wii. And he gave me a Wii. I won one, and I have it. And yeah, but Manny's Arcade. Listen, Manny's Arcade, everybody stop what you're doing right now because I'm about to ruin the... Never mind. Manny's Arcade is almost to 1,000 subscribers. If I could help him get to 1,000 subscribers, by the end of the week, I'd love to do that. We have 28 people in here right now. If you are not already subscribed to Manny's Arcade, go over there and do that and come on back, or at least go do it after the show. 29 now. Definitely keep that GameCube, brother. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of it. It means a lot to me. But I need to get it fixed. The little track, the eye for the track is broke, I think. So I need to get that fixed. There it is. No, well, somebody dropping that in there. Manny's Arcade, sub to my boy. Yeah. Gotcha, Manny. Manny's Arcade is one of the best channels around. He is he's doing great content. He just put a content out where he's going to visit a local game store, and it's awesome, man. I think he's at like 980 something, maybe.
Oh, we can get him there now.
Yeah, let's go do it. Yeah, go do that thing. Get him to a 1K. Get him to 1K right now. So this is a great pick. great pick, man. I love Double Dash. That's also a game I bought while I was in Iraq, and I came home and one of the something else I bought while I was in Iraq was a 90-something inch box projection TV. And I actually lost it in Katrina, the TV, but I didn't lose all the rest of the stuff. So, good pick. I do like Waluigi. He's a fun side character, right? He kind of reminds me of the guy from Andy's favorite show, Lazy Town.
I hate it.
You know, there's actually a joke where they say that Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town, Dick Dastardly from Wacky Races, and Waluigi are all basically from the same family tree.
Yeah.
Basically all the same.
Andy hates Lazy Town. Every time it comes up, he's like, it like creeped him out as a kid because like their faces didn't move correctly.
And here's the thing. I didn't watch it as a kid. It's just creepy.
Look, Isaac says he's goated. Declan, Robbie Rotten. Yeah.
So
what's a shame is he passed away. The guy may rest in peace. The guy Stefan Carl was the guy that did Robbie Rotten.
Look at this connoisseur of useless knowledge coming out here. That's why I love you, Davey.
I appreciate it. Davey, I like a lot of family-friendly stuff. You know,
have you ever thought about adding a trivia component to RetroCon?
That would be fun. That would be really fun.
Yes.
I want you on my team.
That might be a good thing for Sunday because people have been wanting something unique for Sunday. So maybe we'll add
trivia would be a lot of fun. But anyway,
that's right.
The Big Ten enemy. Yes, he did rip. Why did I want to grow up and be like Sporticus? Yeah, everybody wanted to be like Sporticus.
Right? Yeah, he was always like this. Like starts running.
Good pick, man. All right, so my turn. Or so we don't have a 7-hour show, which would be fine. That would probably get us to our finish line, but we ain't got the time. Here's the deal. I'm going to come in with. So you picked your favorite system, right? I'm going to pick my favorite system.
PlayStation 2. You can't pick that.
Wait. Pause.
I think he means favorite Nintendo system.
My favorite system that has a Mario game on it.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite system that has a Mario game on it, because PlayStation 2 does not have a Mario game.
And he threw that PS6.
Unless it's some kind of crazy port. But I'm going to the Super Nintendo. And one of my favorite platformers of all time. If Kevin's still in the house, Kevin said last week, this is his favorite platformer of all time. But I am going with the overworld theme of Super Mario World. Just the like old ragtime, like piano, kind of like organ thing playing. It's like tropical, it's adventurous, it's fun. It immediate like childhood, like nostalgia. Boom, boom, boom. Like it's the best song from Mario World, in my opinion. And there are several bangers that might get mentioned today, or I would just start throwing them out. But there are like 4, 5, 6 of them that could have gotten mentioned. This is just definitely my favorite. It's just got this vibe to it, man. And I know Andy's working on it, but Super Mario World, I can't say any more about this game. It is one of the best video games of all time. I mean, it really is. Here we go. Let's hear it. There it is. Banger. W. Yeah, that's a dub. That's a W. Now, the only reason it's not the George is because the other two are just that more nostalgic. You see what I'm saying? So that song is just a banger, dude. I feel like jumping on Yoshi right now and riding out to the beach.
Dude, the crazy thing is I was listening to this song earlier, and I make the sounds that Yoshi makes during that.
Yes!
Like, like the
yes.
Like, dude, I love. And then like the football, like the linebacker thing that you jump on. Bow! You know, like those.
Oh
He's
yeah.
Have you ever noticed? And look, I know it's not nothing new, but I remember the first time I saw it, that somebody did like a short and showed that Mario is actually punching Yoshi in the back of the head.
Yeah.
And I never realized that until that short, and now I can't unsee it every time.
Yeah.
It's
pretty messed up.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised PETA.
I will say,
I'm surprised PETA hadn't made a big deal about it.
Prior to some of those N64 games, and even actually during the time of 64 when I had it, Super Mario World took a lot of my time because this is my wife's goat of Mario games.
Shout out to my bud, Kev. Yup. It's my ringtone. Really? Yes, that's dude, that is so perfect. That Kevin's ringtone is Super Mario World. That's so good.
Really cool.
Kevin is dude, you know what would be a good podcast, Andy? Kevin and Davey.
Just throwing out facts.
Facts.
Cool with that would be fun.
Facts.
How for facts?
Kevin and Davey would be a great one. Yoshi had it coming.
Well, the thing is, the good thing is Davey has a lot of free time. There's not a lot he's really busy with, you know.
My days are very short numbered these
days. Dude, wait, holla. I didn't even realize this. Manny throwing it out there hot. Congratulations, 700 subscribers to Poetically Christian Game. Dude, GOAT channel, guys preaching the word blind, playing video games. Dude, amazing. Go follow him right now.
I love it. All
right, man. So, Andy, finish us the first half of the mountain.
Finish the first half of the mountain.
And we're not too far off of our normal time. So, yeah, finish the first half of the mountain.
We're actually doing pretty good. That's not too bad. So, one of my favorite games, and man, it's so hard to not make this. Sorry. I'm trying to also pull it up at the same time on YouTube, so it's hard to talk and YouTube at the same time. But yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So my one of my favorite games of all time and the best of the racing games is Mario Kart 64. It is the most nostalgia. It is it is replayable to the max. I understand it is. Look, I actually have the app on my phone, the Mario Kart one, and I play it all the time. It's super fun. So like these are all cool things. I've got some Nintendo Wii's at the church, and we got a Mario Kart there. So there's been other ones too that are out there. The 8 is great, the Double Dash, all these ones are great, but you just got to go back to Mario Kart 64 for me. And my the coolest song from that, now it was so hard to pick one, man, because like Rainbow Road's great, it's iconic, right? There's some really amazing songs. Just the opening, like.
Yeah.
It's a Mario Kart. Like that's a fun. But that's not where I'm going with it. And it's funny. So just to mention, our church is right by the interstate, and every now and then I'll hear a car like going on those little side bumps or whatever, and it goes, and I just want to say, it's a Mario Kart.
It's a Mario Kart.
I do that every time. That's not the song I'm going with. I'm going with the song that is entitled Raceways. Specifically, it's the Wario Stadium Mario Kart 64 song, but it's on a couple different raceways. So
we got Waluigi and Wario. Here we go.
So give me just a second, and I will pull this up. I have to press like 16 different things to do this, guys. I'm sorry. That's why. Like I have to mute something, I got to do this. So let me mute myself, and then let me pull the volume up, and we're going to play this song.
Yeah.
Look at this, there's three raceways in Mario Stadium.
Good pick, man. I like that.
Yeah, honestly.
Whoa.
Oh, shoot. I was going to say, I honestly forgot, but fun fact, the reason they put three raceways is because it also was for Luigi Raceway, Peach
Yeah,
Raceway,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Mario Raceway.
Hey,
so
yeah,
we reuse that track a lot. It's a good track. It's a good song.
So that bass line. So here's the thing about that song for me. Everything's great about that song. It feels like a racing song. It feels like you're going fast. But dude, that bass line on the underneath, and Davey, you know this, like it, dude, it's so good. And there's actually there's this YouTuber, Instagram, whatever, TikTok guy, and I forget his name, but he basically he does like a cappella versions of a bunch of stuff, and it's so funny. And he's just mouthing every part of it, and it's like these layered songs where it's like him having a conversation with him, and they're both doing the different parts, and they layered. It's so fun. I have to find it out. I'll share it out there. But it is, dude. This song.
What's up, Heath from Retro Kart in the house? Man, we have an all-star cast tonight hanging out.
Yeah. Retro Kart
hey, so
in the
Andy,
house, man.
Andy, can I go back up a couple comments? Declan Fisher.
I'm missing on all these.
Declan Fisher. This might be a little bit off topic, but what are your guys' hopes for the Mario movie sequel? Davey, what's your hopes, man?
Honestly, I honestly hope that we get Wario and Waluigi in it. That's probably like one of my biggest things, as I would like to see them come in and there's some kind of feud. I really would love to see like Steve Buscemi be Waluigi. I think that he would be a great pick. I mean, how do you go, fellow kids? I think that would be hilarious, and I think Danny DeVito would probably be hilarious.
Oh my!
Everybody's wanted that, so I can see him like, I'm the garbage man.
My only hope.
Dude, that's
my only real hope, and I know we're gonna get it because of the post trailer. Scene.
Yeah, Yoshi for sure.
I just need Yoshi in the movie.
Maybe they're trying to go a Mario World route since it wasn't touched on much in the last film. That would be great, though. I'd love to see that.
I'd love to see the whole Yoshi tie into it, man, for sure.
So I was just thinking, you know what I would really love, and because it doesn't get a lot of love, is I would love some Mario 2 tie-in.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because it always gets overlooked, man. Wart and Birdo, a couple shy guys, something. A little Mario 2.
I don't think you'd get a lot from it, but if there was a scene where Toad was just digging up like vegetables, I'd be like, yes. Like they were digging it, but they weren't doing it as fast. And then Toad, his thing is that he can dig them faster. He would like, let me do this or whatever, and that would be hilarious. And enough of a little plug to 2 for me. That would.
Yeah, I always love Super Mario 2, and it's a fan favorite of mine for sure. But I think it would be really cool because what I hate is that Bowser's in everything, right? Like Bowser is almost in every single Mario something. I mean, when you have Mario, you have Bowser, and I mean not all of them, and I get it, but you never see Wart again. I mean, it's like he's almost just forgotten. And I think it would be really cool. I think it would be a really cool surprise. If if you don't even show Wart, like show Mouser or whatever his name is or whatever, just like hanging out in the background, you're like, oh, does that mean it would get people going?
What if we saw the sun from Super Mario 3?
Yeah,
I would love to see that angry
dude. That would be cool. That'd be cool.
Make him as intimidating as the bonsai bill that was in the end of Mario, the original Mario.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool. So Super Mario 2 overworld theme is really cool. Yes, it is. Hey, so we're halfway through? Are we halfway through? Yes.
We are.
Yes.
We're halfway through.
Hey, so we're halfway through. David, this is the part you're going to want to hear. So I'll start off with talking about RetroCon and reboots. So we are not a Christian podcast, but we're not a Christian podcast. And what we do is we are 2 youth/generation pastors that are missionaries, coaches, teachers, dads that really just love pop culture history. We started this channel about 3 years ago. We finished our 3rd year. We're in our 4th year. And with an idea just to kind of hang out, but we always knew that there was something else. And beginning of last year, we decided to start Reboot, which is that down there in the corner, right past Davey's head. Bing, 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 over there. And Reboot is our ministry. We call it the unconventional ministry because we go to conventions and we preach not at the convention, not to the convention, but we preach in and with the convention. And we go into these conventions and hang out, just love on people, hug each other, hug their necks, and talk about their community, talk about their booths, talk about what they're doing, have giveaways from their booths, spin the wheel, do fun shorts, and then sometime during the convention, we get a chance to preach the gospel through Super Mario Brothers. And it is absolutely probably our favorite thing to do over the last 4 years is to go to these conventions and be able to sit with about 10, 15 people that may have never heard the gospel and hear it through a fat plumber and his brother. And it's just kind of a weird way to do it. And it's an absolute blast. Our next set of conventions is in the beginning of this month coming up. We have St. Tammany Collectors Con. Andy for sure will be there. My son will be in the midst of his playoff run in baseball, and depending on when our games are, depends on if I'm going to be able to make the trip, because I am the head coach, and he is, if I'm being honest, he's one of 4 all-stars on our team. So him not making it would be a big deal, going to chase the chip. So I might have to miss at least the Saturday and try and find a way to get down there on Sunday. But we will be preaching on Mario Brothers at the convention. I'm sorry, we'll be probably preaching on Star Wars because there's a lot of Star Wars jokes. We'll be preaching at Mario Brothers at the Louisiana RetroCon, which ironically, Davey is here. Davey, when is the next Louisiana RetroCon?
So next Louisiana RetroCon will be on August 2nd and 3rd. It is returning to the wonderful Lamar Dixon Expo Center, which if you don't know where that is at, that is like right out of Gonzales, Louisiana, not too far from the capital city of Louisiana, Baton Rouge. So yeah, it's a really nice area. They got great food. There's even a barcade that's not far from there as well, with like food and arcades. But yeah, that'll be August 2nd and 3rd. It'll be big. We're celebrating Mario's 40th anniversary. Which that was actually another reason why I picked this topic.
Picking preacher, picking his
Hey, look at him.
There he is.
He should be on this episode. I love that guy.
Dude, I love that guy tremendously. Tremendously.
He's like a brother.
So, yeah. The beginning of August is going to be Louisiana RetroCon. Yeah.
We'll have our early birthday parties there, Kirk. That'll be
let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Let's do that.
We'll figure that one out too. I talked to Andy about that one. May or may not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think that one's the one that you can't make, Andy. Is that true?
I'm there. I'm there
okay.
this Saturday.
No. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's on the Saturday, so we'll figure out our life, but we'll be there. And man, we'd love to be at some other conventions. Dave, if you want us to come and hang out with you, that would be perfect. As long as it doesn't listen, Davey's convention and Ben's convention are definitely our number 1 and 2. But as long as it doesn't overroll with that, we'll see what we can do, man. Andy, let's talk about our favorite friends over there above your left shoulder, and they are Culture Box. Hey, speaking of that, David, you want some other people to come join your convention. Pick and Preacher just showed up in the chat. Bayou Geek is in the chat. He does Funko Pops. He's got a Funko Pop booth. He says he's going to give. Well, yeah, you're going to hook up. Andy, don't destroy my Mahomes and don't take him out. Don't take him out of jail.
I'll take it out the box and make sure he gets.
Don't take him out of jail. Don't take him out of jail. Leave him in. Yeah, just a ton of people here. That would probably come and visit and hang out. We had Retro Kart Collector that was in here. He goes to the conventions. big time. Manny goes to conventions. Reach out to all these guys, David. And yeah, you can leave anything in the chat as long as it's respectful. So you can leave your email, your space. Just don't, and you're a Christian guy, you're a worship leader. So, we're not a Christian channel, but we're not. And we have a lot of kids that kind of join in, and that's the first way to get banned from here. But yeah, you can definitely promo anything you got, man. Promo away. So let's promo our other friends over there, Culture Box. Andy, we are good friends with about 7, 8, 10 creators, a lot of 2-man teams, there's a couple team. And so a lot of people that are hanging around in what we call the Culture Box. And it's just a bunch of Christian creators that do different geeky things, from video games, board games. We got a guy making a board game, man, called Junkyard Juggernauts. We've got a couple movie review channels, a couple things, man. I would love for you guys to go follow all the guys in Culture Box. Andy, let's do Cellcast today, since he was just hanging around in the channel. And he was on the show not too long ago, 2 weeks ago. Let's talk about Drew and Jacob's channel, the Cellcast.
Let's check him out.
The Cellcast hosts Jacob and Drew review animated movies and TV shows, discussing what they appreciate about the medium in whatever form it takes, whether it's a traditional hand-drawn animated movie, claymation shorts, or a 3D CGI series. Check out some animated reviews when you subscribe to The Cellcast at thecellcast.podbean.com. And don't forget, Cell is spelled with a C and a single L at thecellcast.podbean.com.
There you have it.
There you have it. And hey, David, I'll answer some of those questions in a second. So let us finish this portion, and I'll answer a little bit of what you're asking. But Andy, we have one amazing sponsor, and we don't get any money from this amazing sponsor, but we love promoting them because their coffee is just out of control, and we think it's the Georgia coffees. So share our friends over at the Village.
Yeah, man, check out Village Coffee, and make sure that you're ordering from these guys and using this promo code. Check this commercial out.
Let's face it, at-home coffee can be pretty stale. Coffee at home doesn't have to be boring. The Village Coffee is here to deliver the flavor. The Village Coffee roasts coffee every week and sells online. Go to villagebeans.com to order your coffee today and use discount code Rushmore for free shipping.
There you go.
There you have it. There you have it.
Friends, good people. They're doing big things. There's a lot of stuff that's blown up with them. They just launched merch. They have new brews that are in the works right now. They've started doing cold brew stuff too. So before, I was just getting their K-Cups and just loving the flavors that they had. They're rebranding a lot of the names of the flavors. They're just doing really big things. So go check them out. Use that promo code. Like I said, you can get free shipping. It's super great price coffee. It's totally locally made here, fresh, super quick service too, and great people.
Oh, look,
anyway.
David's got himself a date in the chat. March 21, 2026 is the next one. March 21, 2026. So that's going to be the next Augusta event. And man, that's over in my neck of the woods, Davey. If you come over here early, you can stay with me and we'll drive down.
I really appreciate it.
As long as I don't have other things, we could plan it though.
Even if he does, then I'll go there. You could stay with me there. He'll give us his house. It doesn't.
Yeah, you're definitely welcome to stay at the house. And yeah, you're definitely welcome to stay at the house. 100%. That's without a shadow of a doubt. So, couple things. 3 things I need to share that I should share every week, but I don't. One, we have had almost 75 different creators on the channel since the start of this. Every one of those shows are on our homepage. Go to our homepage and subscribe them all. Number 2, Davey, both of your channels are on there, and several of the channels in the chat are on there if you've been on our show. Number 2, everybody is welcome to be on the show. We are booked all the way to August right now in nostalgia, but we got sports and food coming up. If you want to be on the show, the best way to contact us is right there below. If and any of those things that are spinning. If you want to know what our channel's about, the best way to find it is the playlist on the home page. The last thing I want to share is I would love to boost up some of the things down the bottom. We're actually monetized in a couple of these different places already, but Discord is where you can drop any of your prayer requests and any of the things that you would like to be a part of. So if you want to come over to the Discord and hang out, you are absolutely welcome to join in over there. As long as you keep it real. You can drop prayer requests in there. You can drop show requests. You can chat with us in real time about your show and whatever. If you want us to be on your show or vice versa, we can have conversations. Our favorite way to talk is Facebook, Instagram, and Discord. So there you go. So let's get it going. Let's go. What's free time? Yeah, Pick and Preacher. What's free time? Bayou is in the house for real. For real. So let's get this thing going. What's your let's back to the lecture at hand. Davey, you're on.
Perfection is perfected.
We're on
Link, and
yeah.
Link is in a few Mario games. He's in a couple Mario games, not Mario, but in a few games with Mario. This might be a good time to drop one of those, but maybe.
What you got for your Link, though? Where are we going to go now?
Oh, Osram's in the house.
So
Osram kind of looks like he could be Wario and Waluigi's brother. He's got a massive Robotnik mustachio.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I like that profile pic. That's really cool.
All right. So where you going, Dave?
So it's actually gonna be another Mario game.
Really?
I pretty much like kept it to solely like games where it's like just the Mario franchise in there. There was some that I really wish I could have picked where it was crossover stuff, but I was like, I want to keep it to source material as much as possible. So
Gotcha.
That's what I did. But no, that's a great suggestion. So I actually went with a game that initially came out on the Wii U, didn't get to really receive the love it deserved. It was a great game because I feel like it kind of like bridged the gap between the 2D and the 3D and made this beautiful hybrid game. The 3DS actually had a precursor to it, if you will. It was like the test run game, and then this was like the parent game to it. It was better. It was more fluid. It was cleaner. It was better. It was funner. And, you know, you had 4-player co-op. So it was like everything rolled into one big shebang package. And then the Switch got another iteration, and it was a blast. And then they cleaned up some stuff. This is a great game. I went with the final song from it, which is just called Staff Roll, and that is from Super Mario 3D World. Woohoo!
Yeah,
Mario 3D World.
So I looked up top games. That's how we do our research. We always go to YouTube, we go to Google, we go to ChatGPT and other places. And there is a video out there of the top 50 Mario games of all time. And this was number 2 on that guy's list.
Really?
So good pick.
It's a
good pick. You have it, Andy?
I do. I feel like I'm in like NASA control center right here, having to figure out how to put all this stuff. Hold on. Right here. I got a mute.
Here we go.
It's a go.
Whoa. Hi from New Zealand.
This is why I like it at sax.
Dude,
That's
I
why I
feel
like
like
it. It's got that big
I
band. Like
I feel like I need a big old cello and like swing dance and like just a big bass. Sound like some Stray Cats or something, like playing around. Hey, look, dude, did you see this? Land and Sons is dropping in a couple of things here, but then in between Land and Sons, Aquariums, Animals, and Me. Hi from New Zealand.
Let's go.
Wow,
Let's go, New Zealand. Hey, so look, hey, hopefully you've already hit the like button, guys, but I will throw out some wrenches. Last time I did this, I got knocked out because I'm actually using my phone today, but I will give wrenches to everybody that's in the chat that's cool with us. But make sure you've liked the channel. We are less than 100. We're right at 100 hours away from monetization, and that would be fantastic if you guys could help us. Everybody watched about 4 hours this week. Everybody in the chat watches 4 hours this week. That's like 2 episodes in the background at work. That would be phenomenal. But thank you so much. Diddy Retro Revive. Everybody hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, subscribe, join the team. Welcome to the Summit Squad. Andy, let me give this to all of them real quick because there are a bunch of new people in the chat. And there's a bunch of new people. There's a bunch of people using alt accounts too, I think. But that's okay because welcome to the Summit Squad. Here you go. So welcome to the show. What we love to do is just rank our top 4 of different pop culture things. We're in the music category, but we have our friend from a video game conventional, and so we're doing music from video games. So all of March and April are music, and then we're going to jump into movies and TV, nostalgia, sports, food, and back to video games. We do each one for 2 months. So if you hang around long enough, you'll find something you love. I promise.
Hey, speaking of something I love that I got this at the last RetroCon. I want to shout this out because we've got Diddy's Gaming in here, right? Diddy's Retro Revive in here,
right? And he's the one. Yeah. And Diddy's
from you guys last time, man.
Diddy's Retro Revive is the one that has a very similar a logo to my son's. And hold on, Diddy, since you're in here, here's my son's logo. Ready? Yeah. So they're both monkeys playing video games and stuff. So anyways, thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, Andy, your volume is a little low. I thought it might have just been on my end. So Keith's saying you're a little low. It probably
has it been low the whole time. Is it still low?
No, it was only low right over the last. It was probably because you pulling the video up. So this is a good pick, man. Good pick. Andy, do you like that song?
I do like that song a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot of these songs are like that. What we're saying, the big band swing. A lot of fun, a lot of jazzy.
I love the use of different instruments in the Mario world. It's not the same typical music, like layout, if you will.
Yeah.
Something I really love about Japanese culture, I just wanted to butt in real quick, is that I find the Japanese are very heavily connected to music. They take pride in that. If you notice, like especially like Japanese rock in certain like games like F-Zero, they go like that. Like they just do so many beautiful genres. They take passion into it. You watch music videos from Nintendo when they're in the studio. It's amazing. Like they really put care into it.
Totally agree.
Hey, my volume okay? Are we good? We're good.
So man, Aquariums, Animals, and Me. I'll throw you a wrench. If you have a channel, be sure to share with everybody. This community is just amazing. Been going on for a while, and most people just kind of hang out and do whatever, hang out with you and spend time in your channel too. Yeah, I'm sorry, Poetically Christian Gamer doubling up. I love that. I thank you so much for doing that. Hey, so my turn. I think it would be an absolute travesty to make it through a whole night and not do the GOAT. And the one that started it all, I'm going back to Super Mario Brothers 1 and the theme song, right? And it's been redone so many times, but this is the one song that I probably sing on like a weekly basis. I like in my head, like I'll just kind of just do 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 do. And listen, and it could be just me walking around town, sitting there, you know, wasting. It's just that song that kind of pops in your head while I'm just wasting time, and it's inevitably important for like it. A lot of us started with Super Mario 1, and in the 80s. And out of all the songs, you mentioned the Underground, which is great. I love the Underground theme. Speaking of the Underground theme, I really loved it in the movie when they did that portion of the Underground theme. Yeah. But this is just the original. This is what started all. I mean, it's not the original. You still got Donkey Kong and Mario Brothers, not the Super, and you got some other things. But this one is the king. So let's play that one. Yeah, man, that's a good one, man. It's just, I mean, it has to be there. I'm not sure if you guys would pick it because it is an older title, but for me, when I think of Mario Brothers, this one is the first one and the only one that's going to be on the top of my brain to like actually hum the sound and be able to do almost the whole thing. So, yeah. Bazooki in the house, another one. I get PTSD from this song. Well, welcome to the show, Bazooki. Sorry about that. Do the Mario wave your hey, pick a preacher. So yeah. So yes, I have a channel being on YouTube for 5 years now. Aquariums, after I'm done with all this, I will come and support for sure. Same with you, Bazooki, if you have a channel. Thank you for being here and helping us just have some fun with our little hobby. So what do y'all think about the original, man? The OG?
I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. This is next to the underworld, the cave theme. This is the most iconic one for sure. This is, you said technically it's not where it started. Yes, this is where the music started. Yeah, I mean, like, let's be honest. This is where.
Can you actually do the original Mario Brothers song? I couldn't. Like, that was one of my problems. I was like, I can't even think of the original.
No, this is what I think of as the original.
Right.
Yeah. Are you talking about the arcade Mario Brothers song?
What's wrong with doing the original Mario that came from like Atari and came from like the two
Mario
guys.
Bros. Yeah, Mario.
And you hit the turtle and he flips over and you run and you hit him.
I think that was like dun 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 dun.
Was it that? Well, so I know it was a.
It's a good one.
It was in Mario 3. It was a throwback in Mario 3, right? When y'all bumped into each other, you played the game that switched characters. But the original game, that was the original game on like Atari, Mario. The arcade game. Yeah, I mean, I had it for Atari, 2600.
I didn't like that game. I never enjoyed that game.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
I think it's because I played it after I played all these other Mario games, and I was like, this sucks. Like, what am I doing in this game? It's not even. It's just like one screen the whole time.
Yeah. But, I mean, it wasn't a great game. That's why I'm saying, could you remember the music?
No, but I did really enjoy the Donkey Kong game on Game Boy or the arcade. I love the Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
So great pick.
All right. Well, what is your number 2? Your link, man?
My link is. It was so hard to not put this one on there. This is just it's a fantastic pick. It's so fantastic, in fact, that I'm going Super Mario World's just the overworld I mean,
Yes.
I mean, dude, that's like this is one of my favorite. It was my link of Mario games. It's so good, dude. It is such a good song. I struggled with not picking 4 songs from just this game alone. This game is fantastic. This song is great. The fact that we're getting Yoshi, which is one of my favorite characters, which, by the way, in Mario Kart only races Yoshi. That's all I ever do. But yeah, the overall, and I don't have to pull it up again unless you guys want to hear it again. But we listened to it already. But it is with the steel drums and everything in it, like it's such a cool song. I love. Again, I know we're not talking specifically about the game, but I love the bright colors of this game. I love the world design and everything. Man, it's just great. I'm gonna go with the overworld, the Rushmore with Kirk from Super Mario World.
Good pick, man. Good pick. I mean, there's so many good ones from this game, though. There's so many good ones from this game. There's only one. We only have a George left, but we do have some honorable mentions that you can pull them out. So I'm not going to throw them out there yet, but there are so many good ones from this game. Hey, I'm just going to throw this out there. As you guys can see in the chat, probably, here's the thing: we are a Christian, family-friendly channel. If you people come in and you want to troll, that's fine. But we have kids that come in here, and I'm not going to allow you to say things that aren't whatever. So, we'll just see you later.
I missed it while I was talking about my pick then.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. It's just fine. And I'm just going to say, we love you. You can hang out in here. You don't have to be immature, but if you are, I mean, it's it. That's just how it is. So yeah, good pick. Davey, we already talked about this one. It's a great pick. So Davey, if you want to jump into your George, right? What's your George?
Okay, so this comes from a game that I enjoyed when, how old was I? I got the sequel, I think, when I was like probably 10. So I want to say I played the first one when I was probably 9 years old. My parents, I want to tell this story real quick because I feel like it's a special part of like gaming to me that doesn't get addressed a lot. So I was taught when I was a kid about, self-funding at a young age. My parents would give me stuff for the holidays, but this was like, I want to say it was February of like 2009. And I sold all of my books on eBay to get a Wii. And it was absolutely fun, the Wii Sports, all that stuff. But, Mario, of course, came along the way, as always. Mario always stayed with me. Each generation always loved playing some Mario. And so this game came along. I remember playing it at a friend's house and then absolutely fell in love instantly. The motion controls with it was so fun. The little 2-player aspect they had with it was really cool too. It was a totally new game. It was a totally new experience. It was a totally new 3D Mario. And it was not even in a world. It was in an entire universe. So for this pick, honestly, it's just gorgeous because I love orchestrals. This is just, to me, an over the top. To me, this is one that gets reprised a lot. It gets used a lot. You've seen it. If you watch the Mario Brothers movie, you notice that they added it in the end credits, and it was one of the finale songs. And it's such a beautiful way to round out the finale for the Mario Brothers movie. So my George would be Gusty Garden Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay. All right. I have to look this one up.
This is widely considered the best Mario song in many circles, and I'm not going to disagree with you that it's not good. It's just not as nostalgic for me, because I haven't played Galaxy, and I wish I have, because I know Galaxy is a great game. So good pick, man. Good pick. Good pick. Dang. Yeah, he gets in trouble with his mouth on the news and can't even keep it clean on here. What's up with that? Yeah, that's how it is. Okay, see, this is just how we're gonna be doing this. So, yeah,
I'm gonna pull the game. I got the audio up here. Give me just a second.
I'm gonna have a nostalgia trip real quick. I love this game. I love this song.
Let's go. Hoo-hoo.
It's beautiful. It just keeps building. That's why I like it. Just keeps building blocks. It keeps going up and up and up. It's just,
that is
nice song.
Yeah,
it's uplifting. You know.
Look, my boy Keith, always coming in hot. Always coming in hot. I love it. So,
Keith,
hey, so by the way, Davey, Declan asked you. I think it was Declan. I might have missed it. Might have been somebody else asked. Where did you get that cool hat?
Oh, this hat. So I make these. This is our new Louisiana RetroCon logo. It's starting 2025. The campaign was to make this new design. Shout out to Robbie Musso, my good friend and brother. He made this beautiful logo.
He's also been on the show.
He also made that shirt. He made several of our prints. He is a national treasure in the RetroCon. Yes, he also made the Mario Brothers 3 Raccoon Mario poster for 2023, and I can't wait to see what he comes up with.
Mama Lusco is in the house. Mama Lusco is in the house. Hey, everybody has a wrench. So if you guys have friends that come in and they're friends and they want to act a fool, that's fine. But if there are some other people that come in, be sure you have the power. You got the power. Send them.
There it is. Nice.
Well, I was thinking, I have the power. Yeah, that.
Oh,
all right,
yeah, I got the power. Let's go.
Yeah, so good pick, man. Like I said,
you're playing with power.
The power glove. Now you have the power glove. So yeah, this is a good pick. I just don't need nostalgia for it, but it's a fun little ditty. Speaking of ditties, so, all right, my pick. Yeah, and I had to do it. I am jumping out of the video game world, guys, and I'm going to the Super Mario Super Show's main theme with Captain Lou Albano. Listen, take me back. Take me back home. Listen, y'all were wanting to do the Mario earlier. That's actually the outro. I'm going with the intro. And, man, my favorite Mario song of all time, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've watched this show and I've sung this song. Man, play it, Andy. Let's do this. That's why. Look, somebody in there was like, "Why can't we do the Mario?" I was like, "You can." I was just saying, don't.
So okay, I'm gonna throw the challenge flag here. You can overturn this. I thought we were only doing video game songs. We're doing Mario songs.
Video games was never on the title or any of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, the top of here, I think, is mistyped. It says best Mario games ever, but
well, yeah,
that's
that was good old Chat GPT. But the if you look at our thumbnail, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You can overturn. I lost the challenge. It's okay. It's fine. I just wanted to feel like it was only right to do that. But yeah, let's see. Present, share screen, boom.
Look. I always gotta have something silly.
Mario Brothers
There it is.
Show. With the Mario Brothers plumbing game, not like the others get all the fame. You sick as trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you be hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
Or
You're in for a treat, so hang
on to your seat.
I just let Davey finish it. I'm worried that we're going to get flagged here.
That is true.
Yeah,
you might. Yeah.
Oh well, whatever. Yeah, this is
beautiful.
This is a great song.
So,
love it.
Yeah, I had to have a little mention. And even if you took it out, you just move them all up one. And my first Benjamin would be number 4, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be my pick for today. And Andy, you're not very nostalgic for this show, but you are nostalgic. But you are nostalgic for the movie, and they redid this in the movie. And there's a special song in the movie that when me and Cannon were riding up here to Florida, or down here technically to Florida, he's like, "Oh, Uncle Andy's picking that song for sure." And I said, "Yeah, I would think so."
I don't know, because my George has always been my George.
I didn't say necessarily for your George, but I thought
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, this is a good one. I did watch the show. I think this was this like mid '80s. You know, I'm 89, so it was like right before I was in the picture with the world. But I do like it because I love, and I actually messaged, because we did hip hop albums last week. I messaged in the group with Chris from last week that I went down like an 80s hip hop rabbit hole today. And it's very much like the way that people rapped back in the 80s, like, "I'm here to say I'm all the way to rap from the USA." Like, it was very like just whatever, like, "We're on the basketball." And like every rap song was like that back in the day. Now it's like mumble, and I can't stand it.
Hey, so
I don't even know what it is, but
I love that. Because we were going on that same trip today too, and just kind of traveling through all the old rap songs. But hey, Bryce is actually going to a convention this weekend, guys. Game Central Station is having a convention, and Bryce is in it. He's one of the guests, and Bryce is our guy. He'd come to all the conventions. Bryce is open about a disability that he has. He is an amazing video game streamer. He's almost to 7,000 subscribers, and he's like a brother to us now. And we love the guy. He would love to be at all y'all's conventions, to be honest, as a guest. He's a great spot for the video game world. So if you guys want him, I'm sure if he's able to get to your convention, he'll be there. So yeah, talk to Bryce for sure. All right, man. Davey,
Nice.
what do you think about the Super Show?
I absolutely love that show. It's funny. There's a lot of like that old school 80s, 90s film stuff that I just grew up with as a child, and you wouldn't expect it at my age category. But I remember getting to watch it on TV some kind of way, and then also I had a couple of the VHSs and DVDs rented from libraries and whatnot, and also I think purchased some from the stores. So yeah.
So awesome. So all right, finish our Georges off there, Andy.
The year is 1997, 98, somewhere around there. And young Andrew Ricketts opens a Christmas morning. You know, the joy in the eyes, the wonder, the unknown. What's going to be under that tree? What's going to be there? I walk across.
Please play the video.
The frosty. It wasn't frosty. It's South Louisiana. But I walk out, still wiping the sleep from my eyes, to see a large rectangular box wrapped. Begin tearing it apart, and I yell, "Nintendo 64!" Not quite like the video shows, the famous, but I do remember receiving an N64 for Christmas. And one of the launch titles with the N64, of course, Super Mario 64, one of my favorite Mario games of all time. It is still playable today. I don't even want to hear the hate about the camera angles and that. You can take that.
It still lives up to this day.
You can take it elsewhere.
I love that game.
That game is a beautiful, beautiful game, and perhaps the most beautiful, beautiful song from this game. I'll go to sleep to this music. Is Dire, Dire Docks. It is the best Mario song that is out there. It is beautiful. I will listen to it
just whenever. There's no. There's actually a 1 hour stream when I was about to pull up. So, but we're not going to do that to you guys. Dire Ducks is the water level in Mario 64 and kind of the music that plays during said time. Let me roll that beautiful Dire Ducks footage. Give me just a second. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Just wait for it.
You're gonna get us flagged.
Yeah, I gotta get off of that. I mean, we're probably flagged at this point anyway because we play so much. But Dire Dogs is beautiful. It's just it's the most fitting in that level. I will just sit there. Now, here's the thing. I have a special place in my heart for not necessarily for underwater levels as much as underwater level music. There's just something like DK Aquatic Ambiance is one of the greatest just video game sounds of all time. But Dire Ducks is absolutely beautiful. This is the number one song. It was always the number one song for me. As you get further into the song, drums get added to it, and it's so good. I feel like I'm at an aquarium. Our friend that's in here. I feel like I'm there. Like that's the music that plays in my head at an aquarium, at least, because it just is automatically what I think with water. So Dire Ducks from Super Mario 64, My George, beautiful, beautiful song.
Yeah, good stuff, man. That's good stuff. I totally knew that this was your song because way back when we started doing this, you have consistently mentioned that this is your favorite song, probably in all of video games. For whatever reason. So I don't know if that was your number one in all of video game songs, but I definitely knew it was Dire Ducks for sure.
I'd have to think about that some, but it has a very good shot at it, if not.
It was a very good shot. Well, hey, Fish Paradox, you're out there and you're gone. That stinks for you, but yeah, it could be better. No Diddy here, Fish.
I keep missing these comments.
I was waiting for that to happen. It's because y'all mentioned Retro Revive earlier.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
Anyways, gosh, this has been a fun show, but we're not done. Speaking of Diddy, let's do our binge. Speaking of Diddy, let's play our Benjamins. Let's get it. All right, so our honorable mentions, we call them Benjamins, and where it's all about the Benjamins. This is what just missed the mountain, and the reason that we've been calling that way before baby oil was in the picture was because Benjamin Franklin was considered to maybe be the fifth guy on the mountain, and it never happened. So who missed our mountain today? And so we're going to do four more. It's kind of a draft style. Davey, you're first. I'm second. Andy's third, and then second round, it goes backwards. Third round, we're back. Fourth round, backwards. It's like a serpentine or snake draft in fantasy football, which the draft is coming up for regular football soon. And thank goodness they don't do the snake draft, or the world would be in trouble. So here we go. Let's chat this out. You have four more picks. Now, here's the thing. You can't mention anything that's already been mentioned, Davey. And we don't need to really discuss this one too much, but it's open for a little bit of discussion, but pick something that hasn't been picked yet.
Definitely gonna go with Andy's favorite, Mario 64. I love Bob-omb Battlefield. I almost picked it, but I didn't pick it.
That is a great.
Oh, and also, by the way, it also was reintroduced in, I'm going to explain it real quick, in one of my favorite Marios, Mario Galaxy. They made a galaxy called Throwback Galaxy, and it was essentially the Thwomp Fortress from Mario 64, where they reused that same sound font, that same music And it's like a more it's like an orchestra this time. It's
Nice.
Totally good song.
I love it.
Now, this one, Andy. Well, you know what? I'm going to save that one because that one's probably not going to get mentioned today. I'm going to go back to Super Mario World, and
There's good ones.
very similar to the Overworld theme. I'm going to go with the athletic theme. Another banger, like kind of whimsical, kind of. Sounds like it should be playing with a pipe organ outside at a circus type thing. But dude, I just love that. I'm gonna go with athletic theme, Super Mario World.
All right. I was gonna stay in Mario 64 for a while, but I at least have two more that I want to mention. So I'm gonna go with the Slider song.
Dude, with the banjo, dude, that song is.
Love that song.
I love
out
that
of control.
song. And also, I can't hear that song and not think about throwing baby penguins off of a cliff. So that's just part of it that happens with it. But that level's fun. I mean, when you're sliding down that thing, it's super fun. But the song, great. The kind of bluegrass feel to it. Yeah, I got 3 4s on that one from Bayou Geek.
Yeah. Drop the fours. Got to
go with the Slider. And then I'm going to, you know what, let's stay there. I know in Benjamin's we can't mention ones we've already mentioned on this episode. We've mentioned this one on a previous episode with Foxx on here. I'm going to go with the Bowser boss battle from Mario 64.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's it.
It's a banger, dude.
All right, well, I already mentioned this game, and it needs to get some love. And I'm going to go with the dreamy, upbeat song. It doesn't seem like it fits because it was not supposed to be a Mario game, but I'm going Super Mario 2 and its overworld theme, the one that you open up to. So that's going to be mine.
No, not that one. Wait, which one is it? It's golly. I got to pull it up now just for my own.
In my head, I'm going Mario. In my head, I'm going back to.
Just for fun, guys.
Yeah, for funsies. Yeah.
One second.
Let me focus.
I'm gonna pull it up. I got it.
Okay, cool. Pull it up.
I know we haven't been pulling it up, but who cares?
So, yeah, there it is. I feel like I'm pulling up.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
Mysticles in the house. Listen, Mysticles was visiting our channel several times over the summer and over the early January and February a lot, visiting us. And then, he's a video game guy, and I hadn't made my way over to his channel a ton, but man, I've been visiting it recently. It's such a great stream. Guys, go over to Mysticles and give him some support. Another video game channel, David Bryant Piano. Another video game guy, man. So we have a lot of gamers in here. Reach out to these guys. I just got a warning for the 4s. Yeah, Nightbot.
Don't worry about Nightbot.
Look, watch. Nightbot, I'm putting you in timeout.
Oh my God.
Nightbot's in timeout.
All right.
No.
All right. So, Davey, you get back-to-back picks now.
Oh boy, y'all killing me on this.
Hey, Mysticles, drop your channel, man. Drop your channel so people come visit. You've got a wrench. Drop it.
So for sure, I definitely want to give mentions to Mario Sunshine. So I would definitely say
Cannon wanted. My son wanted the Sunshine. Sunshine, yeah.
You know, what's the song? Is it just the overworld, the theme?
It's pretty much like the overworld one. Actually, wait, what's the one when you? It's like not the Dire, but it's like the Dire Docks of Mario Sunshine. It's like a water level. I can't remember, but the one with the like pipe.
Hey guys, Mysticles dropped his channel. Go follow him. And by the way, Mysticles, we're talking Mario music.
Okay, wait, I think I remembered. I think it's called Rico. Let me just hear this. I'm pretty sure it's Rico Harbor. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to say. Rico Harbor from Mario Sunshine is a banger. That's it. I couldn't think of it, but yeah, it's a beautiful song. And then I'm trying to think of another one here. I'll go with a Mario Kart song. Let's go with I really love Mario Kart Wii Rainbow Road. I've heard it remixed into different songs, and it sounds good by itself. It sounds great with other songs. Just very high paced, you know. It's a good one. So, yep.
Which one is that one? I didn't catch
Mario
the-
Kart Wii Rainbow Road. Sorry.
Yeah, Rainbow Road is a great one.
It's
Great
very
pick,
fast
great
paced, that
pick.
one. And lap 3, it gets crazy because, you know, they speed up and go up an octave with the song. So, gotta love that.
Nice.
All right. So this one hasn't gotten enough love this week, but I really need to go there. Super Mario Brothers 3, the athletic theme for that one is a banger. So go check that one out.
Nice. Okay, Super Mario Brothers 3 athletic theme. All right, cool.
Yep.
All right. I've got my last two here that I can pick between. I'm gonna go. Let's do Super Mario World for my last two picks, and I'm gonna do. Hold on, let's see. I do want to present it real quick because it's another one that I've done so many songs in my head now, and I wrote this one down. And I was like, yeah, absolutely, this one. But I'm going Super Mario World, the underwater theme. Yeah.
Good one. All right,
That one's
for sure. Hey, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. You can subscribe if you like our content. That's awesome. And we are not far away from actually our 4,000 hours. So if you want to watch a show or two this week, that would be beautiful. Hey, Andy, finish out the last round of our Benjamins.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna keep this in Super Mario World. I'm going Vanilla Dome.
Good pick.
It's so like I would sit and not select the level because I just wanted to hear that song keep playing.
Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
So,
Yeah.
Andy, this one, my next pick is a shout out to Culture Box. Our friends over at Culture Box and our shout out for our guy who was our commercial. And we are going Mario RPG, the Forest Maze. Andy, pull that bad boy up because the
My
Forest
computer
Maze
doesn't work to type in RPG though.
Yes, it does. RPG Forest Maze.
Super Mario RPG Forest Maze. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Right here, because this is the same video. You're gonna educate me on this one because I didn't even get 10 feet away from this game.
I've never even gotten to play it, so you're not. I feel bad. Oh, I've heard this song.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. So, Davey, we've come to the end. Although we've come to the end of the road, I can't let go.
Yeah,
it's unnatural. No, sorry, I won't keep singing that.
It's
song.
okay.
You got the last pick, man.
Oh, boy.
Final song here.
I think it's a good one, and I think it was. It's hard to like pick anything else. So I'm honestly just going off.
Waves and Games showing up at the end. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you for being here. You're so amazing, Waves and Games. Waves and Games is going to be on the show soon. Thank you, man. Boys, Timin, ABC, BBD.
So I'm actually going to go with a spin-off game where actually Mario is not in the title, but Mario still is the hero. And this is going back to the Super Mario 3D World game I was talking about. I forgot to mention because I really wanted to add this song. I love this song. So they made a pack-in brand new game alongside Mario 3D World. I love some hardcore rock, okay? Like, may not look at it, but I like some Metallica here and there, you know, go a little crazy and then go ask God for some forgiveness for listening on Sunday. But so no, they have Bowser's Fury, the game is called. And the song is literally called Bowser's Fury. It's like, can we put that one on real quick? Like, it's
we can.
Killer. Yeah. I think it was a great closeout.
It's killer.
I mean, it was a great game, great soundtrack, great boss fights. Like, you were basically fighting Bowserzilla. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And I love the the Mario Sunshine reference because Bowser Jr. is back with the paintbrush. And I never thought I'd see that again. So it was really a cool game. You know?
Yeah.
And then they even added this as an Easter egg in the Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, they did.
Cool. And they're singing something. I don't know what they're singing.
Incantations. It's like Kiss.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, look, man, thank you, bro. That we finishing off off hot. There's still so many other good songs. But before we head out, let's Davey, where can people find you? Tell us about your channels, your socials, your event coming up, whatever you can tell about it. How can they register to get tickets? How can they register to get a booth? How can they be a part? How can they volunteer? Whatever you want to tell them, it's your floor.
I really appreciate you guys. Always a blessing to be on here. Y'all are like brothers at this point, if not family. So I'm grateful for both you and Andy for allowing me to be on the show. It's a blessing. But yeah, so Louisiana RetroCon, like we said before, the next one is August 2nd and 3rd of this year. If you don't have anything planned that weekend, come check it out. There's people, look, I'm sorry, but distance is no excuse. We've had one guy, shout out RJC Media. He flew from California for this thing to just film it and just have a great time. And it was his first convention. And for a video game YouTuber / reseller to come that far and say it was his first con and was a great time, that's one of my highest testaments I always give. So distance shouldn't be an issue. If you want to come have a great time, come check it out. You know, it's a lot cheaper than going to Disney World. Come support something local. Come have a great time. Would love to meet you and shake your hand. And also, you can come volunteer. All of that information will be released soon on our website and our Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, and X pages. We're on pretty much all social platforms, either Louisiana RetroCon or LA RetroCon. And we do also have a YouTube that you can subscribe to, and you can go check out compilation videos from the last shows. And then we also post them for current and upcoming shows, trailers, all kind of fun stuff like that. We do need vendors. I saw there was several people here that I know that are gaming resellers. Come to the con, please. Please come to the con. We would love to have y'all. There is a lot of money to be made here. The game vendors make like thousands of dollars, y'all, and that's not just me giving a sales pitch. Pretty much all of them make a good bit of money. And there's still a lot of money to be made. We work really hard promoting this show. This is like my life's work. Video games is something I really love a lot, and I'm grateful to be able to share it with the world a few times a year. So it would be great to have you all on this journey. If y'all want to come, you can come check it out at www.louisianaretroconvention.com. And again, that's on like pretty much all socials as either LA RetroCon or Louisiana RetroCon. And again, thank you guys so much for having me on the show. It was a blessing. Seriously, guys.
Man, thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of RetroCon.
Of course.
We do feel like the Luscos are like family for sure.
Yeah, you've always welcomed us since that first time meeting at St. Tammany Collectors Con, and whatever we can do to help, man. We would love to step our game up at any time we can. We helped you MC a little bit, but whatever promo you need us to do, we'll get on bullhorns. We'll share anytime you share something, and we just love everything you're doing, man. We appreciate you. And everybody go support each other right now. Thank you to all the new people in the chat, Ludacris, David Bryant, All the trolls in the house that are bumping up the views. I love it. Just whatever. I mean, trolls can come and show up. That's fine, but I don't know. I mean, what are you, 10? Okay. But Mysticles, thanks for being here. Isaac, Bazuki. And I've got more wrenches to throw out another time. Declan, thank you for being here. And so on and so forth. Man, just a great time hanging out. Next week, we have 2 80s icons. We have Smash Ventura and the new 80s Revolution. These two guys are great friends of ours. We're going to talk about the 80s ladies of rock. And look, that's just a topic to get them on the show because these guys are amazing. One is an 80s radio DJ. The other one is got an amazing 80s YouTube channel. His whole house he's got a living room in the 80s in his house. Be here and check that out. And then we're going to finish this off with another video game episode, guys. Guitar Hero songs with a great ministry video game guy, Hector Mire. He's done a devotional. I've showed you the devotions we've been doing. Come on there. And then we already have movies planned out. You'll start to see some promos probably next week on movies and TV months. And Nostalgia's almost completely booked. If you want to be on the show, message us on Instagram. Man, Dan Della Torre is in the house. Our resident comic book dude. What a genius when it comes to comics and many other things, to be honest. Like 700 stripe black belt. Dan Della Torre, go follow him if you want to do some awesome comic book stuff. Yeah, just amazing. Best video game. So today, Dan, we were talking greatest Mario game music or Mario music. So anyways, Andy, you got anything else you want to share?
No, I mean, everything you just said. Thank you guys for hopping on. Thank you, Davey, for being here, man. We're looking forward to it. I think, look, we made good time for being a pretty extended show today. We've gone longer than this for sure. So I appreciate everybody who hopped in, but I think it's time right now to say goodnight. And let's say it like we always do. This is the Rushmore Show, where it's all about
your
top four.
And nothing more. See you next time. Let's go. Woohoo!
Peace
out, guys.
Next time. Woohoo!